Previously on Getting to Know Dreamcatcher.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, the vibe is completely different already.
I know, right?
Like, what is this?
After compared to Minx, it's like completely different, right?
I'm way used to this version of Dreamcatcher, obviously, like compared to Minx before. I know that the MV itself was very interesting to watch. So the next story would be another continuation of this, or is this like the end of this, I don't know, episode?
Well, not exactly. The next video that we'll look at in the next part, Fly High, is actually a prequel. So we actually get to see what happened to the girls and how they ended up as we see them in Chase Me and Goodnight. We'll get to know how they started out and how they came to this point.
Hi, Misaki here again, and I have my fellow friend Ruka here today.
Hello.
As always. It's already an as always just because it's the series that we're doing right now. But yeah, so welcome to our second episode, chapter, whatever, of my Getting to Know Dreamcatcher series. Yeah, so Ruka is trying to make me stand Dreamcatcher, so yeah. That's why we have this series. And I've been seeing good positive comments so far, and yeah, thank you very much for the comments. I'm going to try my best to get to know more of Dreamcatcher. So, Ruka, take it away.
Oh, alright. So, first off, I should actually ask you one quick question before we get into today's music videos.
Okay.
What? Are you afraid of spiders?
Oh, yeah, why?
Because a spider comes up in both of these videos.
Okay, as long as it's not like a sudden jump scare thing, I think I'll be fine, no worries. I hope. Oh no, okay. The way you're silent, I'm kind of scared now. I'll push through.
I wouldn't call it a jump scare, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll just
we'll see. Don't worry.
So the first music video we are watching is Fly High. So this released in July 27th of 2017, and this was from their first mini album. So the last two, Chase Me and Goodnight, were actually single albums, so this is their first mini album. And this was the song that got me into the group. It was through this song and this music video that I became a fan of Dreamcatcher for the first time.
Oh, alright. That's interesting to know.
Yes, and as the title of the mini album would suggest, the title is prequel. And I kind of mentioned it before in our last reaction. This is actually a prequel to the previous music videos that we just watched, Chase Me and Goodnight. So we're gonna kind of get to see the origin story of the girls and what happened to them that led them to where we saw them in the first two music videos.
Ah, right. I think I remember now.
The one after this is You and I. There's a little bit of confusion on where exactly in the timeline this is placed. Some people say it takes place after Fly High. I'm in the camp that says it takes place after Goodnight.
Oh, okay. So it's here that the storyline is probably diverging. Is that what you're trying to say?
A little bit. I wouldn't necessarily say diverging.
Okay.
Like, things definitely get a bit more complex here, I should say.
Oh, alright, great. Then we'll just go into Fly High instead of dwindling around right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I listened to this song before. I forgot to mention again. Oh wow. Okay.
I seriously love this song.
The colors of the MV is so much brighter than the usual, I think. It reminds me of YY by Y's.
We'll see.
Wait, what's this? Oh. Oh wait, oh no. Is there subtitles? Oh no, I forgot. Okay.
Oh, do you
Never
have
mind,
the subtitles
got it.
on?
Yeah, I just got it.
Okay. There it is.
Oh, is that the spider? That's fine.
Okay.
I think. As long as it doesn't just suddenly become big and stuff, that's gonna be disturbing. Man, like I don't know this. Ooh, who's that? Whose hands were those? I really like the colors in this MV. It's like I don't know, it just pops. It really reminds me of YYYY's Love Forever. What is this?
It does kind of have that vibe, doesn't it?
It has that vibe, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's the mirror thing again. Oh. Who is looking at them? Why? Oh, and see, they're running through a hallway.
Remember fear of being chased?
Yeah. Yep. Who was that on the? Oh, this someone. Oh, I wanted to say someone died or something, but okay, never mind. Oh. Yes, you are going to get lost in the forest. No. Oh yeah, the change up of this song is like, yeah, it's suddenly like so hopeful in the bridge.
Oh look.
The butterfly is so pretty. Why is this person just running and running and running and running and running? Because of a fear? Oh no, nightmare? Oh no, now she's holding it. What? Okay. Wait. That's why did okay, that's stab, like that's a bit surprising. What is this? What kind of wait, what was that ending? What? I feel like this song is like the more hopeful kind of song. But then the lyrics, I mean, doesn't really reflect like the it doesn't reflect the vibe that I would think of. But okay. I mean, I like the song in general. And again, I'm not trying to bring in Luna to everything, but yeah, this whole MV just reminds me of Love Forever plus probably
No,
Egoist,
I totally get that vibe from it too.
Yeah, plus not only Ego is like one and only as well maybe. So it's like a mix and match of basically YY by Y's stuff. And then that's why I'm like, wait, why is this scene so familiar? And then the colors also kind of reminds me of that. And then the setting as well, basically. But yeah, the song obviously it's very different from each other. But yeah, it wasn't. Oh, there's one thing. I'm not creeped out by this MV at all. I'm just more intrigued. Like, what's going on? I
No,
don't
that
know what's
was
really
the same
going
for
on.
me when I first watched it. I was like, oh, what is the story? This is interesting. Like that's why it drew me to it so much.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, at least there's not much of the horror stuff, and it does make me think like,
right, there's not much of it, but you still get like little bits of it because like it starts out very like bright, but then slowly it becomes more darker.
But yeah, like you said, this is like the preview. I can't remember the
prequel?
word. How do you say? Yes! Yes, thank you. The prequel, yes. You just mentioned it was a prequel, but like I still can't really think of the correlation to to this and the previous MVs.
It's okay. So, you saw the scene where Jiu, like, she caught the spider and put it in a jar.
Okay, thank you for mentioning that scene because I actually don't remember it was Jiu who did that. But okay, yeah.
Yeah, Jiu did it, and then, like, if you go towards the bridge, Yoo-hyun goes up to her and pulls her away, right? So,
yeah.
so if you go to the bridge, like, she's holding a magnifying glass.
Yes, yeah. And then it looks like she's burning it though.
And then if you, like, pause and look, you see actually, like, where she's holding the magnifying glass, smoke starts to rise.
Yeah, that's why I thought she was burning.
Yeah,
the thing.
so she burned and killed the spider.
But why?
I think she
is
said
that the
in
point?
an interview, like, someone asked her, like, why she did that, and she just said, just for fun. But yeah, this one act of Yoo-hyun killing the spider is basically what sets in motion everything we saw happen in this music video, and which led them to where we saw them in Chase Me and Goodnight.
Well, huh?
Okay, so let me explain. So basically, after the spider got killed, the girls became cursed. So one by one, they got, like, possessed by something and were cursed and became nightmares.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Thank you for dumbifying the story for me. I didn't realize, but like, oh, it makes sense now. Okay, so alright. So that spider is basically like cursed, and then once you kill it, the
catalyst basically. And they even had, like, references to Chase Me in Goodnight, like Sua at the end is holding the book that we saw in Goodnight, and they're cutting out the old picture of them that we saw in the first two music videos of them in the all white.
Yeah. That's why I was like wondering why in the world did she stab the picture? I'm like, what's going on?
I think they were like cutting the picture so they could like frame it.
Right.
So it could like fit in the frame. I think that's what they were doing.
Okay, I thought they were, I don't know, like this kind of voodoo thing, trying to kill like something, I don't know, kill their mirror self or something. I don't know, I'm just saying. But like, I see. And then the ending is basically the next MV again? Is it like that?
No. No, not. No.
Okay, so it's not related to the next MV.
Yeah, the next MV is a little different. This is where things start getting a bit more complicated.
Okay, cool. Let's watch let's watch the complicated stuff now. Let's go. She is running towards a portal. Wow. Oh, it's a picture again. But it's just smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the styling in this though.
Yeah.
I know it's like
such a cool MV.
Nicer. Yeah. Wow. The CG put in this. Ooh, the cobwebs thing. Very nice. What are those? Honestly, I feel like I'm just watching a movie. Or an episode. Every time I do this reaction video.
It has that feel, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, the fire effect. That was so cool. Oh, this person with the ash gray hair is very...
Yoo-hyun, yeah.
Oh,
it looked amazing on Yoo-hyun.
Yeah, her hair is really cool. What? Is that a spinning top just now?
Yeah, I think it was.
What is... Are they sacrificing this person? Oh, that ghost.
Tommy's part in this!
Oh, she's holding a baton. Okay. Is she gonna hit someone with it? Oh wow, she's twirling it! Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, they use props in their choreography. That's nice.
They do in this one, yeah. So like in all the stages, I'll talk about it later.
Alright. Okay, she's taking photo of this woman. Oh, please don't tell me this woman's gonna suddenly... Oh, wow, okay. Okay. Ooh, wow, the CGI is very well done
right.
for like a video done in 2018. I'm just saying. It's not like it's so long ago, but like, wow.
I mean, this came out 2018, so it holds up pretty well.
Yeah. Because, I mean, some other videos aren't done this well. I mean, that warp thing actually looks very realistic. Okay. Oh. Okay, San sacrificing her for some reasons. And she wakes up. What? And she's strangling her at the end. Okay. What? Wait, is that it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
fine.
it.
That's it. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I'm completely lost. I'm getting lost now.
Okay,
like,
so
like
there's
the
a
first
lot
two
to
MV
talk
makes
about
sense.
with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, okay, everything from like, what's the first two MVs of Dreamcatcher, I actually got the storyline, now I'm completely lost!
Yeah.
What? Alright, yeah, hit me.
Okay, so first off, what I wanted to say about the props that they use, like the scarves, and
Yes.
Dami with the baton specifically, is so cool because the baton she uses is retractable, so it can, like, you know, shrink up.
Oh,
So like whenever
is
she uses it
it? I
on
didn't
stage, it's
realize.
like she's able to
Okay.
like just it's like a magic trick basically. She can just like
Oh, cool.
and it's like in her hands.
Oh, I
I'll
didn't
have
know it was retractable. I thought it was just a stick, because it looks just like a stick. Like a baton, I mean. A normal baton. Oh, it is retractable.
Yeah, and it looks so cool whenever she brings it out.
Oh, I mean, I didn't even realize that she has it in her hand. That's cool. Yeah, so tell me about the story, because I do not know what's going on.
Okay, so the reason I'm inclined to believe that this takes place after Good Night is because this is a different setting that we've seen them in before. Like, you think, like, back in the first music video, Chase Me, they were in, like, a hotel or a mansion.
Yeah, they are.
You know, kind of like that they were in Fly High. They were, like, in a mansion or a manor where they all lived in together. Now it kind of looks like they sort of reworked it into a photography parlor. So there's like a room where they're like developing the pictures, and there's a room where they've like set the camera up where you can take pictures.
Yeah,
and then we get the scene of like Yuhyun taking the photo of the woman, or about to take the photo of the woman.
Yeah.
When
and then the spider
we
comes
see
out.
the shadow of the. Are you okay with that, by the way? Because like.
Yeah. That's why I didn't really I didn't get like super scared or anything.
Okay, because the last time, as soon as you said, as long as it doesn't turn into a giant spider, I'll be fine, I was like.
But I mean, it was a shadow. It was just a shadow. It was not like an actual freaking spider in front of the screen. So I was like, oh, it's just a shadow. Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, luckily there aren't any more spiders in any of their other music videos, so you don't have to worry about any more giant spiders.
That's great. Cool. Nice to know. But yeah, the woman became a spider, and then someone in the mirror has like black hands.
The fandom has affectionately called this woman, or this giant spider, the Spider Queen, and she basically came to Yuhyun and like basically got to her to get her revenge on killing the spider that was in Fly High.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay.
So like the scenes of like you were saying, like it looked like they were sacrificing Yuhyun. It's more like they're trying to exorcise the spirit out of her, of the Spider Queen, to try and get it out of her and save Yuhyun.
Because the Spider Queen possessed her, basically. Is that it?
Basically, yeah. That's how I interpret it.
I mean, it does make sense, but then what's with the sand stuff? I remember someone like pouring sand or something.
Well, like the sand, I think it's actually like salt, because they use like salt in like exorcism rituals and like Asian cultures, like using salt to like get rid of spirits.
Right. You're right. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that's what they were doing.
Okay, it makes sense.
Mhm.
Now it makes sense. Everything now makes sense. Oh,
Yeah.
great.
And at the
So by the
end,
time she
end,
woke up, right?
since this was before what came out, they kind of left it ambiguous as to whether or not they could save Yuhyun, whether or not she like woke up and was back to normal at the end. But I'm inclined to believe that she didn't.
Why? Because she got strangled at the end of the choreography.
Well, I mean, that's one thing, but also the final
Oh,
shot
really?
that we see is Yuhyun
Yeah.
standing in front of the giant portal thing, and the portal closed,
Yeah, the portal thing.
meaning that she
Yeah.
couldn't make it back.
Oh, so you're saying like basically she's in this world thing, and then the moment she jumps out of the portal, she'll be back into her own body. But because it closed, she's not. Is that it?
Right. Like she's trapped in the nightmare world again.
Ah, poor girl. Poor girl.
And yeah, they'll
Oh.
expand on this a little bit more with What and Petey, so definitely look forward to that.
Yeah, I'm more intrigued now. Alright, we're going to probably end it here for this episode. But for now, like, comment, subscribe if you're more into more idol-related content in the future, and especially the Dreamcatcher, getting to know Dreamcatcher series, I mean. Also, please check out Ruka's channel, as always, up here in the card or down there in the description below, you know, everywhere, the stuff, the usual. Okay, thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.